all of these things are just like I knew about them, but it was not until I started living in the US that I realized, like, oh, y'all are really, really different.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to talk about some culture shocks that I had when I came to the US, and there's still some that I'm just like now finding out about, even if I've been up here for a couple of years now. But let's get right into it. Number one, let's talk about the obsession with credits. Like, what's up with that? Because why do you need a credit card? Why does everything require you to have credit? Like, came up here and all I'm hearing about is credit. I'm like, are y'all okay? Like, for real, are y'all okay? Because that's crazy to me that everything is about credit. You want a house, you need to have good credit. You want a car, you need to have good credit. Like, can I not have my own money and be fine and get what I want with my own money without having to worry about credit? Like, that's low-key toxic, not gonna lie. But moving forward, this one I kind of understand to a certain extent, but at the same time it's like, okay. But to my American friends who's looking at this video, no offense, but showering once a day? Hold up. Those that shower once a day after the day ends, like showering once a day at night, how do you wake up in the morning and decide, oh, I'm just gonna get dressed and go about with my day? What? Like, I don't get it, because it's like, me personally, I must shower before I go anywhere. Like, I don't care how cold it is, I am showering before I leave my house. When I get back, maybe I might freshen up, whatever, but showering before I leave my house is a must. I just gotta smell good. I don't know about y'all, I gotta smell good. We not doing that. No, we not doing that. I don't know how they do it. I can't at all. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can't. There's no amount of money somebody can pay me to not shower before I go out. Like, not gonna happen at all. Moving forward, let's talk about social security number, because I personally associate that with retirement and everything. So it's like, the fact that you have to have a social security number from a very young age in the US, it's just like weird to me, because it's like, why, you know? And it's like, you need it for everything. For instance, I've had Cash App for a little while now, and the only way to verify my account was through my social security number. And I was just like, okay, y'all weird, like, for real. Because what? I don't even have a social security number in my own country. Because what are you talking about? But yeah, I find that really weird, because they use social security and credit. They literally use it for everything. And I just find that so freaking weird. Then this one I recently found out about like 2 weeks ago, because I had the flu and I needed to get medication because I was sick for like forever. I just tired of it. So I decided to go to Kroger to get some flu medication. And to my surprise, the lady was, "Can I see your ID, please?" I said, "Huh? ID for what?" She was like, "Oh, we gotta see your ID before we sell you medication." I was like, I don't even want to buy the medication, and you trying to ID me for some medication that I don't even want to take. Y'all, I just have no words for that one, because I'm just like, wow, this country is actually crazy. Because to get ID'd for medication, nah, bro, not at, that's doing too much for real. But while we on the ID topic, why can you buy a gun under 21 but not drink under 21? I get that drinking can be dangerous, whatever, but you can buy a gun before you can drink, and that makes sense. You can legally buy a gun before you can legally drink, and that makes sense. I don't know. I just feel like something's wrong with that. Because why can you buy a gun to potentially hurt or kill somebody, but you can't drink? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because it doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, no sense. 0 cents. Not even, it doesn't even make enough sense to make $1. So it's just like weird, man. It's weird, because coming from where I come from, Dominica 767, Nature Island of the Caribbean, 365 beaches, we don't even have a drinking age or anything. And then you come up here and they're like, "Oh, you gotta be 21 to drink." I was like, okay. But you can buy a gun though. That don't make sense, darling, at all. Like, no type of sense. But moving forward, daylight savings. I still don't understand why it's dark at 4 p.m. and why it's so dark at 4 p.m. that I want to go to bed by 6 p.m. Why does the time go back an hour? Like, what's the purpose of that? How does the time going back an hour equate to it being dark at 4 p.m.? I guess it has to do something with winter, but why do those two go together real bad? I hate it. And then, why is the sun setting at 9 p.m. during the summer? That was the biggest shock of my life. Like, I knew about it, but it was not until I literally spent an entire year, all 4 seasons in the United States, that I realized how crazy that actually is. Because why is the sun setting at 9 p.m.? Why is the sun setting at 4 p.m.? Like, what's going on? Like, for real, what is going on, bro? I should not be wanting to sleep by 6 p.m. Like, I really should not be wanting to sleep at 6 p.m. That that doesn't resonate with me. It's so much to do, but you look outside and it's dark, so you're like, oh, it's late, it's time for me to go sleep. No, baby, it's 4 p.m. I really hate that. Like, no. But another thing I still haven't understood, even if people try to explain it to me and whatever, homecoming. What is that? Why is it such a big deal? I genuinely don't get it at all. I just don't. No matter how many times people explain it to me, I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever, sure. Let's go to homecoming, I guess. And I've never been to one either, because I'm just like, I don't know what that is. I'm not going to something I don't understand. So, yes, as a college student in her junior year, I've never been to a homecoming. And I think that's okay, because I'm a West Indian baby to the bone, and I'm not trying to be Americanized at all. But while we're on the topic of school, graduating high school at 18, 19 sometimes. Baby, why are you still at school as an adult? Like, we graduated high school at 16, 17. Why are y'all graduating high school at 18? Like, at 18, I could have been in my first year of college, completing my first year of college at that, but I went to boarding school instead and was in 11th grade, so I didn't start college until I was 18. But it's just like, I don't really get it, like, at all, because, like, even so, what is elementary and middle school? Because I know we have preschool, primary school, high school, college. So I just really want to know, what would elementary / middle school be defined as? Because, like, you got elementary school, you got middle school, you got high school. That's too much, bro. Like, y'all don't get tired of school? There's literally a cat meowing outside my window, but anyway. Y'all don't get tired of school? Because to be going to school for all your life is crazy. And also, another thing I realized, I'm not going to go into too much detail with it, but the support for international students in the US is really, 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 really low. And you would think that because it's a country that has such a high percentage of international students, that they would support international students more.
Reduce your expectations to 0.
No, baby. Lower your expectations to 0. Because it's non-existent, to be honest. These last two, the obsession of Snapchat. I get that WhatsApp has West Indian people in a chokehold, but Americans and Snapchat, Lord have mercy. Like, Why they so obsessed with Snapchat? For real, everything is Snapchat. iMessage I get, because that has grown on me, and I rarely use WhatsApp right now. But it's like, I don't even use my Snapchat. I've never been a fan of Snapchat. Like, even while I was in high school when it had just came out, whatever, it was popular, all of that, I rarely use Snapchat. And it's like, I don't get the obsession, because your messages disappear once you send it unless you save it. And you just post snaps of your life. People can see your location. People you don't know can see your location. And I'm just like, what's the obsession about?
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
No, it's like 1 a.m. and I'm recording this video for y'all, and I'm really tired because I went to work and then I went out with my friend, my homegirl, my good girl. But anyway.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
I was saying, I don't get the obsession with Snapchat at all. It's just like, to me, I find Snapchat childish. I don't care what y'all say. I find it childish, because why you want to be sneaky with your messages, first of all? If you're going to talk to me, say it with your chest. But yeah, I feel like Snapchat is America's equivalent to WhatsApp, just because of the chokehold that WhatsApp has on West Indians in general, and the chokehold that Snapchat has on Americans. Yeah. And then lastly, I would say that was one of the hardest things for me to learn. I'm not gonna lie, I just learned it. I'm still learning it. But Fahrenheit. What is 40 degrees? Because you gonna tell me that it's 50 degrees outside and you know exactly how to dress. I've been in these States for almost 4 years now, and I only learned Fahrenheit like a couple months ago. Not gonna lie, because it was like anytime I asked somebody for the temperature, they're like, oh, it's 40 degrees, it's 50 degrees, it's 60 degrees, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about, really and truly? Because I'm gonna need some numbers that make sense. If you tell me 20 degrees, I'm gonna be like, oh, alright, cool, it's like chilly but not too chilly, you know, because that makes sense. You counting from 0 to 100. But with Fahrenheit, it don't make sense to me at all. But it's like all of these things, it's just like, you know, it really shocked me just having to adapt to certain things, learn certain things, and it goes to show that every single country has its own culture that you gotta learn and adapt to once you start living there. Because, believe it or not, credit, social security, all of that is stuff I have to get accustomed to. I'm still learning about credit because it's just like, oh, you can only use 30% of your 30% of your credit card to have good credit, then you have credit score, and then it's just like all of these stuff. So like credit, showering once a day, social security, ID for medication, 21 and over to drink, but you can buy a gun, homecoming, graduating at Aiden, elementary and middle school, obsession of Snapchat, Fahrenheit, daylight savings, all of these things are just like I knew about them, but it was not until I started living in the US that I realized, like, oh, y'all are really, really different. But I don't want to make this video too long. I think I look real cute today. I got on some high-waisted leather jeans with this top. And yeah, it's basically Christmas today. By the time y'all see this video, Christmas will be over, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported me over the last year. My channel is officially a year old, and we are almost at 300 subscribers. So let's get to that by New Year's so that we can keep growing as a family. And I just want to say thank you so much for your love and support, especially to the people who continuously encourage me and ask me to upload videos and all of that. And a special thank you to the people who encouraged me to start a YouTube channel in the first place. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love the love that y'all give me, and one day I'm gonna give back to y'all. And yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, blessings upon blessings to everybody. And your girl Addie Crystal is out. Bye. Love y'all.